Hello YouTube Wise, FIFA here coming at you today on what is Saturday for me. This is going to be Road to a Million episode number 3. FIFA 17 is up and hype is real right now for it. You can see on the screen I'm just showing you players I'm bidding on just to show you some of the true tools I'm using. You see I have the Chicago Fire kits because yes, this is the first episode we're going to get some gameplay in and you gotta represent. And so for this episode, last episode I mentioned players that are some cash cows or just players that I can trade a lot of those cards and just get consistent profit, which over time gives me a lot of money. And that Pabon right there, I was picking them up at the time for around 650, 700 coins and selling them on for 900 easy. That Ndong there, someone had listed him up for 1,000 coins and I snagged him on a bid. That was a beautiful little bid. But without further ado, let's get into the actual Ultimate Team. I had been hung up on a lot of schoolwork, so I couldn't actually get to playing the release, and this is late Thursday night after school and just having homework. And so now I'm finally able to get in, and I find out that, oh wait, yeah, I had bought the Super Deluxe Edition we got because I loved the kits, and I thought if we were going to do it, you might as well. And so you see here, we're just opening up some packs. Emre Can, what a pull that is for us. In hindsight, maybe should have hung on to him for a couple more days because now it's the weekend and the prices have skyrocketed for players because people are trying to get their hands on these players and they have more coins, and therefore the prices are getting driven up. But that's another good 5K for us. And I'm just going to list up all of these guys. I'm not going to play with any of them. Add in a nice amount of coins to our collection. And here we go. That will probably be the extent of extra money I've paid for FIFA. I might do one pack opening with FIFA points or something, maybe to mark a special Q&A or something like that. I mean, you guys have been killing it with the support, and my subscriber count keeps climbing, so keep it up, boys. That means so much to me. And you see I put the kits on, and I thought about doing the manager tasks, but then I remembered that I only had 10 hours, so I went out, got to buy this Dabo real fast to complete that team. You saw a quick glance of it in the past, but this episode's going to be a little bit longer. You know I like to keep my episodes around 5 minutes, so if you just hang on for another 30, 45 seconds, maybe even a little bit longer, no, not that much longer, you're going to see my team, and then the gameplay is going to come in. I know that it's kind of tough for people to get, or to retain viewership after X amount of time. That's why I like to keep my videos around 5 minutes, but there's going to be some good FIFA 17 gameplay coming up. We're doing that new FUT Champions run, and so I think it's worth your while to stick around. But you see here we get another one of those manager tests complete, and in the past you just had to complete 14 of them and you got a pack, but in this game they actually give you individual prizes for completing them. I did not do that in this episode, but and maybe not the next episode, but the 5th episode, you're going to probably see my rewards for that. I might even be able to throw it in the next episode. But I also didn't do something that you guys should all go out and do right now, and that is you should all go pick up the FIFA coin boosts in that catalog. So if you see on the top right corner of your main FIFA page, you see the catalog, or you can even see it on the main login screen. You can pick up coin boosts. Go for the biggest ones first. The biggest ones are like 1,000 coins over 15 games. Then there's 1,000 coins over 10 and 1,000 coins over 5 or something like that. There's some really good deals that you should get, and that just will amplify your coin value. And I'm definitely going to do those. It's not cheating or anything like that because we all have it. But here it is, boys. We get a ground cross in. Salipor to Cataldi. The first goal of our road to a million, and FIFA 17 is scored by the computer. What? Regardless, we would have scored it, but he housed it. The image wasn't that good, but here we go. Just moments later, Salipor puts it away, and that is one of our goals. That was all me there, not the computer this time. But if you have any comments or questions on FIFA 17 FUT gameplay or the FUT Champion series, go ahead and leave that in the comments below, and leave a like for this early rage quit, first game rage quit. I don't blame him, I guess, because you only have 10 hours, and if you don't think you're going to win a game, you might as well move on. FIFA's got this weird little jersey glitch. Don't worry, just pick the jersey that's on the guide. That will be the one you come up against. But this next game got real intense. He has one of these starter teams, and later in FIFA, I'm going to be licking my chops when I see a team like this, but in this FIFA, he's got some players that can do some things, but also I thought I definitely had it. But you see here, that was the only good chance of regulation time, and I cannot believe Depreville did not score that. And I think that means from the suburbs or something like that. It's freaking hilarious. But he gets a goal here in extra time, and you hate to see that. But we get a nice little clip in, we go ball, get a little nice roulette around him, and another roulette. This guy could not play the dribble, and I should have picked it up. I think skill moves are going to be extremely important in this game. If you are looking to amplify one part of your game mode this FIFA, it's going to be skill moves or your build-up play, but skill moves for me seemed like the best part. But here we go, Brian Dabo, the man of the hour. He shoots off the post, but he gets his rebound, and there we go, boys. We bring it back right at the stroke at the end of the game, and you know there's only one more thing. There cannot be a monumental FIFA episode with mine without a penalty shootout, and you see there, we get the lucky bounce off his leg and in, and he steps up, and let me know what, actually, I told you guys to leave a comment about what you think about FIFA 17 gameplay on the Ultimate Team. We get a beautiful save there, but leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the FIFA penalties this year. I actually don't mind them. I think that once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine, but here, you see there, we come up with 2 big saves, but then he makes a save, and I was like, all right, well, it's fine. I still have another shot. And he gets it in there. That's a nice penalty right down the middle. I mean, it is what it is. But we get another one, and he saves it with his legs, and I was just have I just blown this lead? Oh my gosh, I was sweating it. But he steps up, and the first one he actually tries to get off the ground. The keeper makes a great save. Brian Dabo, the man of the hour, steps up, and boom! There you go. Right into the top corner, on the sides of the net. No keeper's ever stopping that. And we're into the semis. I have always thought that the semifinals have been the most challenging part of FIFA for me, so as soon as I get past that barrier, breaking the semifinal, I feel even better about my FIFA ability. So let's see if I can get through that. But of course, that team we came up against, that Serie A sweat, and Yang and Dybala, he goes for the dab. I hate that celebration in this, but that's pretty much what I was expecting from that team. It's a really well-rounded team. Honestly, if you have a team like that, hang on to those cards for a little bit longer because prices are rising on this weekend. Like I said, this video is up on a Saturday, but that is really going to be it. The video is running down to an end. Unfortunately, I didn't get any more chances. I'm going to leave you guys with this last little piece here, but like and subscribe. Look out for another episode tomorrow, and most importantly, stay wise.